Heyo, what's up, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. BBIG popping off after hours. Big sell-off in the overall markets. Big day for the fam inside of True Trading Group. A 120% gain locked on those SPY put options today. Target acquired. Target reached, rather. Folks, my name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium education platform that's available to the retail trader today. You guys are new, make sure you like and share this video. More importantly, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Do it right now. Click that subscribe button because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, myself, other professional traders at True Trading Group, and some special guests will drop golden nuggets and give you guys free lessons, education, trade ideas that can help you become better traders and investors immediately. But why should you listen to what we cover on this channel? I did not figure this stuff out on my own. I began my career working for a fund in New York City. That was my very first job right out of college. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the housing market crisis. All right, but it was during that same year that I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, perhaps even more importantly than that, since 2016, my team and I at True Trading Group have now helped thousands of retail traders from all over the world, all walks of life, helping them become consistently profitable traders by learning how to trade stocks, options, and crypto. At True Trading Group, we're going to teach you guys how to fish, how to stand on your own 2 feet, how to become self-sufficient traders, not have to rely on other people. This is a skill. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not gambling. It is a skill that needs to be learned like any other skill, especially since this is one that can help you guys reach financial goals you never thought were possible. Gang, we're kicking this live stream off with a 20-minute Q&A. I'm going to give some time for people to log on. Come on, ask me questions, whatever you want to talk about, individual stocks, overall markets, trading in general, whatever it is, I'm here. Don't be shy about it. Ask me questions. That is how you learn. Then I'll spend about 15 minutes. I'll share with you the discounts and incentives that we have to join the TeachD platform here today. Anyone that's ever been interested in joining the TeachD platform, we got some exciting discounts and incentives for you to join us tonight. And then I will cover with you what happened in the markets today. Big time sell-off. If you guys caught my live stream last night, I told you guys exactly what I thought the markets were going to do today, and it actually happened one day early. Okay, so we got what I said to you I thought was going to happen this week, happened today. I thought it was going to happen Wednesday. It already happened today. We were already positioned for that sell-off with some short positions, also in some put options on the overall markets, and they paid big today. Congratulations to my TG fam, a 120% gain on those put options from last week. So congratulations, gang. All right. So we're going to go over what happened in the markets today, what caused the markets to sell off, and then BBIG, DWAC, okay, lighting up the board a little bit. What's going on with BBIG? Is this thing going to do a gamma squeeze to the moon? A lot of people are talking about it on social media. We're going to cover that. And then DWAC, big time move today in DWAC. Is this the start of maybe small caps waking up? Small caps have actually been very, very quiet over the last, several weeks now. So maybe even a couple of months. You get maybe one here and there, flash in the pan, but small caps in general have been very quiet. But maybe some BBIG short squeeze action, maybe some DWAC action can wake up that small cap sector. We'll talk about that as well. And at the end of this live stream, I will cover with you the platform that is True Trading Group. So if you guys, are interested, I'll show you the platform. I'll show you all the courses, the tools, the resources, everything that you get included with your membership. I'll walk you guys through and show you all of it. All right. But first, let's start that Q&A. So go ahead, folks, start typing your questions in chat right now. Don't be shy. There's no such thing as a silly question, a stupid question. Don't be embarrassed. All right. Don't be shy. Ask questions. That's how you learn. So start typing your questions in chat right now, folks, and let's go ahead and begin that Q&A. Good day, Mike. Good day, Sui. We are thinking to start shorting IWM. If I were to use put options, are we jumping the gun, or what expiration strike price would you prefer? I would have preferred you to already be short rather than getting short right now. Now, what I would say And, I'd have to take a look at the options chain. I'm not looking at the options chain in front of me. Markets are also closed. So you're at major support on IWM. A lot of your indexes are at major support. The SPY, IWM, major technical support levels. I would have definitely preferred to have gotten into those put options last week. That's what we did. So I didn't get put options on the IWM. I got put options on the SPY last week, and I actually took profits off on that position today. That was 120%. Okay. But if these levels break, which I think they're going to, there's a lot more downside. All right. The IWM, I think IWM has downside at least to 205. IWM is currently right around 208, possibly even a little bit deeper down towards 201. And that's kind of the room that I think you have to the downside on IWM. As you guys can see on my screen, I drew this line across. You can see all of this support. You can see how the IWM unable to break beneath that level for an entire year. And now we're coming dangerously close to breaking that level and extending to the downside. So if I was going to look at put options on this, if I were you, if you get a bounce back tomorrow, maybe there's a little bit of a technical bounce off of these levels, I would try then kind of scaling yourself into some put options, maybe around you can do like a 208 strike. And I would say maybe like a February 4th expiration. And maybe you can do a February 4th expiration. If you want to be more aggressive, you can do like a January 28th. That would be a much more aggressive entry. But if you want to slow down that time decay, because it sounds like you're looking for a swing trade. And if you're going to swing trade, you want to make sure that you can control that time decay on the options. And that's how you can look for going a little bit further out with the expiration date to kind of slow down that time decay a little bit and that data on those option contracts. So it's maybe some 208s, 208 strikes. But if you gap underneath this level tomorrow, which is possible, I think you're going to get a little bit of a bounce back day tomorrow, a technical bounce. But if you gap underneath it, if you gap underneath 208, I would say watch for us to try to get back over 208. Be unable to do so, I'll draw a line. I'll draw it out for you here. Disregard this tail. This tail is not actually real. That tail is a misprint. The IWM did not actually trade at 200. So we're right here. We did not trade all the way down to 200. But if you get something like tomorrow, you come in and the IWM is already down here, watch for a push off the open to try to get back above 208, fail to get back above 208, and then continue to the downside. And if that's the case, then I would say look for maybe a 206 strike and then go out with that February 4th expiration or the January 28th, depending on how aggressive you want to be with the trade. But I would adjust the strike price on that trade if you get the gap down underneath that level tomorrow. Nice. Way to go, Joey. Joey McNeil from Facebook says, made over 400 on my first real option trade today. Thanks, TTG. Joey McNeil, great job. Yo, STR, can you talk about SoFi? Yes, SoFi. My fam, SoFi. I've been telling you guys about SoFi. This is a stock that we have been following, and I told you that they are up for their national bank charter, and some news just came out after hours about them getting the approval for that bank charter, and the stock is now starting to climb here after hours. Okay, so something to look at tomorrow, and I am most likely going to be adding to my I own a piece of SoFi from $15 in my long-term portfolio. This is not a short-term swing trade. This is a long-term investment. I plan on holding this stock for many, many, many years. And now that they're getting an approval for their bank charter, I entered a little starter, small tier 1 position around 15. And now that they got their bank charter, the stock's actually a little bit beneath 15, which is where I initially bought this stock, earlier this year. I bought SoFi earlier this year. Literally right there is where I bought SoFi earlier this year. And then now they got their bank charter. I'm going to most likely add to this position in my long-term portfolio tomorrow. And I'm going to hold on to this for many years to come. But good news for SoFi, getting their bank charter. This is good news for the company. I like SoFi. Okay, I do like SoFi for a long term. It will be volatile. You know, this is obviously, you can take a look at some of the moves the stock has made, literally from 12 to 27, back to 15, back to 25, back to 13, back to 25, back to 13. So this is definitely a pretty volatile stock. It's a new company. They're young. They just went public last year. So a lot of promise here, but also a lot of volatility. And that's why this is going to be a long-term hold for many years. Just saying, these are awful times. I did well on MPC and MRO options today. And reloaded. New people have to be so careful. Please take care of them. These are not awful times. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Susan. These are not awful times at all. These are actually amazing times for those that are educated and understand risk management. Saying these are awful times. I did well on MPC and MRO options today. I mean, I just don't understand what you're saying about these are awful times. Yeah, you did well on MPC and MRO, which are, some oil, your oil companies that I actually like all of these companies. So you're looking at Marathon, MRO, and also MPC, Marathon. Okay. These are amazing times right now in the overall market.
I'll translate. What she's saying is that the market sucks right now. And that what do you call it? And that new people should be weary about getting into the market. And if they do, they should be very, very careful, because this is not the opportune time to get into the market. That is what she is saying.
Well, Susan Barrett, I literally could not disagree with you any more than I do. Literally, I literally could not disagree. There's no the only way I would disagree with you more is if you told me the sky is green. Literally, that's the only way that I would be able to disagree with you more than the way I disagree with the comment that you just made. Because the volatility that there is right now in the markets provides such an amazing opportunity for traders and also for investors. The markets just pulled back very slightly off of all-time highs, and everybody wants to crap their pants now all of a sudden. Can we put things into perspective and talk about what this market has done over the last year? Are you absolutely kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Okay, let's zoom in and look. Oh my goodness, look at this massive crash in the market. Wait, let's zoom out. Oh, well, wait a second. I mean, this actually looks pretty amazing now, doesn't it? Okay. This is not awful times. These are amazing times. The volatility that you're getting in the markets. I told everybody this weeks ago. Weeks ago, I told you guys that you're going to get volatility this year. You're going to get deeper pullbacks than 4 to 5%, but that just gives tremendous opportunity for us. You have to look at what we've been able to accomplish so far in the month of January. The month of January so far, we have nailed on SPY options a 194% gain, a 69% gain, a 40% gain, and a 120% gain. Yes, 4 different SPY option trades that we have made so far in the month of January, and those are the percentage gains on those trades. So I don't think there has been a better time for people to get involved in the overall markets. Now, if you do not know what you're doing, and all you do is say, oh, Kathy Wood bought Robinhood, so I'm going to buy Robinhood. Yes, you are getting your ass absolutely handed to you because you don't know what you're doing. Okay. If all you're doing is stepping in and saying, oh, I read something on Reddit that said I should buy Wish because Wish has a really big short position and that stock's going to squeeze and it's going to go to Jupiter. Well, no, if that's what you're doing, then yes, you're getting your butt absolutely handed to you if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. But if you do know what you're doing and you're educated enough, then the opportunity that you have in the overall markets with this type of volatility and this type of action is absolutely insane. All you're getting right now is, people that don't know what they're doing, that maybe got involved in the markets in 2020 because of AMC or GameStop or because they were working from home or they got laid off. all those people that don't necessarily know what they're doing, all they're doing is they're taking their hard-earned money and they're giving it to people that know what they're doing. That's literally what's taking place right now. One of our members, Nick, I don't know if Nick is on here. His username in chat is literally just Nick in chat inside of True Trading Group. I'm Nick. I'm not sure if you're on this live stream, but Nick actually had a comment today. He was telling us in chat today, he was talking to his father, and his father was like, how are you making money right now if the markets have gone down so far in January? And Nick's response was, TTG, man, education, not just a one-trick pony. You guys have to understand there are so many different ways for you to make money when the markets go down. And the average or uneducated person does not necessarily know that. And you're missing out on such amazing opportunity if you do not know how to take advantage of markets on the way down. Because on the way down, make the money on the way down trading actively, and then take that profit and then roll it into long-term portfolio investments on really good quality companies. Like if you can get a Microsoft, okay, an AMD, an Apple, a Meta, like if you can get some of these stocks at 15%, 20% pullbacks. I mean, this is how you build long-term portfolios. So when markets go down, profit on the way down, take that profit, dump it into your long-term portfolio. That's how wealth is generated. Meeple goes, awful times, ? I killed it. New peeps are unfamiliar with many things, so caution if you don't understand. New if you don't know what you're doing. Hold on one second here, guys. All right. New peeps are unfamiliar with many things, so caution if you don't understand. If you are new and you do not know what you are doing, okay? If you're new and don't know what you're doing, stop scouring through YouTube and Google. Invest in yourself. Join True Trading Group for literally just $12.74 tonight instead of spending the same and or losing more because you guys were too cheap to actually bet on yourself. So many people like sit here. I'm literally sitting here telling you guys, I do these live streams every single night, 6 nights a week. I mean, guys, seriously, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because I'm always going to go over the lessons and stuff that can help people that don't necessarily, have the experience. But those of you that do have the experience, I'll always, share with you guys a bunch of other, market commentary, trade ideas, and other lessons and stuff that we can go over on here on a daily basis. But there's so many people on here that would rather not spend $1,274 on themselves and actually invest in an education and get access to the education that I received. And I worked at a fund in New York. That's what you're getting. When you join True Trading Group, I went through a 3-month training program and I worked at this hedge fund in New York. And you are going to get a simplified and expanded upon version of that. And so many people on here, they go, oh, $12.74. Oh, no, man, I'm not going to do that. But then you'll take $12.74 and you'll buy some piece of garbage stock tomorrow that somebody told you about on Reddit. Okay. I mean, you guys have to really, get serious about this and really ask yourself what you're doing. Because so many of you would lose $12.74 without even blinking an eye and say, oh, well, somebody on Reddit told me that this stock was going to go to $100. So I bought it at $4, never sold it when it went to $8, and now it's back to $2. You guys would lose $12.74 in a heartbeat, but you're not willing to invest $12.74 in your own education. There's a reason why our slogan is learn, trade, profit, in that order, not trade, profit, learn. And a lot of people look to try to cut corners. They try to get rich quick. They don't want to actually learn how to do anything. They just want to try to find some psychic that is going to tell them and predict the future. And they don't want to be responsible for anything on their own. And they don't want to take the time to actually go through and learn. If that's the case, if you're one of those people, honestly, True Trading Group is not for you. TTG is for those people that are out there that actually want to learn a skill set that they can carry with them for the rest of their lives, that they can use to better their lives for them and their family by helping generate extra income or a whole slew of other. I just lost. Oh, there he is. Sorry, guys. I just lost my producer. He's back now. So I'm disappear behind the scenes, but he is back. True Trading Group is not for you if you guys are lazy, honestly, being dead serious. There's plenty of other groups and services out there that would love to just take your money if you're not interested in actually learning how to do this. So Nice. Way to go, Memphis Street Docs. I just made 2 Benjamins on SoFi alone in the past 20 minutes. What is it? Is it still moving higher? Oh, shit. 14. Oh, damn. 14.15 now on SoFi. Yeah, I'm going to add to that one, guys, my long-term portfolio. I already own it, but I'm going to add more. How is BBIG going to do? What do you mean, how is it doing? It already is doing. The stock is up massive in the last 4 days. Absolutely massive. I do think that there is a bigger opportunity here for this stock to continue higher, but don't expect this thing to just go in a straight line. I expect some volatility before this thing opens up. I love the volume on BBIG. I love the volume just continuously getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, literally by the day. As the stock really starts to continue and extend higher. I think about 26% of the float is short, I believe, on BBIG. And you've got some crazy action in the options chain. And let me explain to you guys, a lot of people you might hear this term a lot on social media. Most people use the term incorrectly and have no idea what it even means. But you hear the term of a gamma squeeze. Let me explain to you guys what that actually means. So when a lot of people buy far out of the money options. So let's say if this stock was trading at $3 and a ton of people came in and they bought $6, $7, $8 call options, super far out of the money, right? The market makers that are selling those option contracts at, let's say, $6, $7, $8, they are severely exposed if those contracts actually go into the money. Now, what does go into the money mean? That means the stock actually goes above the strike price. So if the strike price is, let's say, $6, if the stock goes above 6, it's now those contracts would be said to be in the money. If those contracts go into the money, then those market makers would have to deliver shares of the stock, you guessed it, all the way down, okay, at that price. All right. So that leaves them very exposed, very exposed. So what will happen is market makers will sometimes buy physical shares of the stock just in case they have to deliver those shares. So if they buy the shares at, let's say, $4, $5, then the stock actually goes up to over 6 and they have to deliver shares at the 6 strike price. They don't have to physically buy the shares to deliver them at 6. They've already realized some profit because they own the shares, because they bought them at, let's say, $3 or $4, whatever it is. So when you get a lot of call buying way far out of the money, sometimes you get market makers will come in and buy shares just to hedge that position, just to hedge that exposure. Now that buying pressure will further push this price of the stock higher, which then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy almost at that point, because buying begets more buying. So short sellers will then start to cover their positions, which pushes the price of the stock even higher, which causes other traders to buy more call options further out of the money, which causes the market makers to then buy more shares to hedge the position that they have just in case the stock goes all the way to those contracts out of the money. Now, they won't do that all the time. It depends on how many options are being bought all the way out of the money. If the market makers feel that they are very, very, very exposed to one side of the trade like that. Now, in the case of BBIG, there's been phenomenal, tremendous, insane buying of call options as this has kind of gone viral on social media, way far out of the money. And that's what you could be seeing that is also fueling a little bit of the short squeeze. So that's what people mean. That's what, when people talk about a gamma squeeze, that is an example or a little bit more insight and detail, so you guys understand a little bit more how that works. All right. So there you have it. if that's helpful. But I believe BBIG has more room. The thing I will tell you guys about BBIG right now is that BBIG has just closed its gap. Now, this is a key level here for BBIG, and I'll kind of draw this out, and I'll show you here was your gap, right? There's your gap, and you'll see that we gapped down in October and had this little area here after this gap down in October, and we just went up after hours today, and we have closed that gap. We've closed that gap there after that gap down. Okay, so that is a level of resistance. Maybe there's a pullback there now tomorrow. Maybe there's a pullback there tomorrow. If you get over this $6 level, your next level of resistance on BBIG is going to be up over 7, like 730, 750 will be the next area of resistance on BBIG if this thing is able to continue squeezing higher, which I do believe. I do not think this stock is finished yet. Still waiting for answer. Oh, Barry, excuse me, buddy. Sorry to keep you waiting, Barry. I was unaware that you are the only person on this live stream whose question deserves to be answered way more importantly and faster than everyone else's. I don't have my stuff open. It's really just that simple. I don't have my stuff open right now. SoFi is not going to run away from me. SoFi is a very slow moving stock. So since you're still waiting, Barry, it's a slow moving stock. I'm not worried about this thing really running away from me. I'll buy it tomorrow, or, maybe when I'm done with the live stream, maybe I'll open up and go and I'll grab some, I'll let people know, but I'm not worried about it. It's not a stock that's going to run, this stock's not going to run all the way to $20 right now after hours. So sorry to keep you waiting, Barry. My thoughts on SWK. Let's pull it up. I don't really have many thoughts here. Honestly, this stock is just chopping around. This stock is really just chopping around, Charlie. I don't really see any clear direction or input here. It's very obvious we have a lot of resistance at the 200-day moving average, which is this yellow line you see on your screen. So these yellow lines are 200-day moving average. You can see it's very clearly an area of resistance, but this is just massive consolidation over the last several months. I mean, this stock has literally just, made a lot of noise, but really has gone nowhere. Just a lot of chop in there. I don't see any clear sign of strength or weakness. In my opinion, you've got a massive, massive channel here, and I'll draw it out for you. And you got to go all the way back to this area of resistance that was this little double top at previous all-time highs from 2018 and then 2020, right? And then once we broke through that, now all of a sudden you start to see that level now starts to act as an area of support. Okay, so you can see that now starts to act as an area of support. And then you have now this resistance level up here. That's your 200-day moving average. So I would say to you right now is that, Stanley Black & Decker has a channel that can be clearly defined as underneath 200, call it the 190s resistance. And then you're talking about support down around 170. I think there's such better opportunities though in the market, to be honest with you though, Charlie. Some of these other stocks are making a lot better moves. A lot better moves. All right. Folks, let me see who here real quick. Who here is not a member of True Trading Group, or maybe you guys are brand new to the live stream. Just do me a favor, type the number 1 in chat if you guys are brand new to the live stream. If you guys are brand new to the live, or maybe you guys are not members of True Trading Group. All right. Remy, Sui, Nader, Ogochua, Rivera, Lichaz, Big Fans Hope, Kay, Brian, Joanne, Dillip, Eloy, Bonnie, C. Richardson, David McAllister, CJ Kennedy, Ben Corpos, Mango Tango. Beautiful, guys. Nice. Way to go, Wizard. Carlos Rodriguez. Great, guys. A lot of new faces here on the live. I love it. I love to see so many of you that are on the live that are brand new. Guys, listen, you might not realize it now. Stick around. Trust me, you'll find it. You'll figure out very soon, very quickly how fortunate you guys are to be on the live channel right now. Subscribe. All right, we do this 6 nights a week. All right. But let me tell you guys, we're going to go over today BBIG, DWAC, and then what happened with the overall markets. We had a big sell-off today in the overall market. So we're going to talk about what happened in the markets. Are the markets going lower? That's what everybody wants to know. Are the markets going lower? That is what everybody wants to know. Okay. That's what everybody wants to know. I'm going to go over and cover all of that with you guys here in just about 15 minutes. I'm going to go over with you first the discount incentives that we have to join the TCG platform, and then we're going to cover BBIG, DWAC, and the overall markets. All right, so literally about 15 minutes. I'll talk to you guys about the membership, and then we're going to get into everything else. All right, because I told you earlier on this live stream that results matter at True Trading Group. A result can be defined as an effective consequence or an outcome of something, and as an effect of you joining True Trading Group, statistically fact, you guys, by putting in an effort, taking the courses, passing the quizzes, using the tools, attending the study groups, joining the workshops, you statistically have a very good chance of making money, more importantly, becoming better traders. If you do not believe me, don't pay attention to me. Let's actually ask members themselves, because if you're a member of True Trading Group, now I'm speaking directly to members. If you're a member of True Trading Group, go ahead right now, type the number 1 if simply you're making money, you're becoming a better trader, type the number 1 in chat right now. Now, anybody that's not a member of the THD fam, pay very close attention to how many people are about to type the number 1 here in chat. All of these people that are typing the number 1, this is what results look like. Okay. I know it doesn't mean much when I might say, oh yeah, my members are doing well. I know that doesn't mean much. That's why I have members actually respond themselves, so you guys can get a feel for what members have to say about the program. Okay. And then another example of a result would be by you trying to figure the stock market game out by yourself. You actually have about a 90% chance of failing at this. And I'd share that with you, not because I think THD is the only way, but I do think it's one of, if not the best options for people of all skill levels from all walks of life to be able to learn, trade, and profit on a consistent basis. We help people reach their goals of consistent profitability by combining the same education that I received when I worked at a fund in New York, and we pair that with premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, Polygon, and more. We truly care about our members' successes and failures, guys, and that is why we have one simple goal, and that's to help you guys learn, trade, and profit. Like I said, stick around in about 15 minutes. I'm going to cover with you guys everything BBIG, DWAC, and the overall markets. I'll give you guys my predictions on those 3 stocks, what I think they're going to do, how to trade them, how to make money on them, and we will recap the 120% gain on these SPY put options that we closed out today. I will look to reload on that position. I'll tell you guys how. I'll tell you guys when. All right. But first, understand that True Trading Group, our goal is to level the playing field for the retail trader. That means a continued effort from us to make sure it's within reach financially for those who want it. True Trading Group is not a service that's going to charge $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. Some of these ridiculous places out there. It should not cost you that much money to get access to a professional level education. And because of that, everyone that's on the live stream here tonight, you guys can actually get a chance to get a 42% discount on the THD membership, which brings the price from a normal $2,212 all the way down to $1,274. Okay. All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121. But it's not just about the 42% discount when you join True Trading Group. You're also going to get 2 small private study groups from a pro trader at True Trading Group to get some individual help, go over some questions, topics, lessons that you are struggling with. Okay. Those small private study group sessions, you're going to get 2 of them included free with your membership. Okay. The price of the membership to True Trading Group is being walked back up slowly to $2,212. We are currently at $1,274. That price is going to continue to be walked up a couple of bucks each day as we move back up to that $2,212. But we're going to do it slowly. This ensures that everybody that wants access to the platform has it before we move the price back up to $2,212. That's how we ensure that it's within reach financially for most retail traders and investors that are interested in it. Okay. But there's more than just the 2 private study groups, because you guys are also going to get the next 20 people, okay, included with your membership. The next 20 people are going to get a brand new Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet or Android tablet. This is going to be included free with your membership upon becoming Teach You certified. I'm dead serious. We're literally going to send you a free tablet upon you becoming Teach You certified. We will even cover the shipping costs. We ship anywhere in the world. Becoming Teach You certified is a badge of honor for our members. They wear it proud. They bust their ass for it. You get a certificate. You get a green check mark next to your name in chat. It means you've completed all of our courses and you have passed our quizzes. It lets other people know that you have received the entire professional education. Your opinion now carries more weight. It takes people on average about 4 to 6 weeks to become Teach You certified. I've seen it done much faster. It all depends on how much time you put towards it, because all the courses are available 24/7, 365. It goes at your own pace on your own schedule. Okay, but that free tablet will be included free. We even cover the shipping cost upon you becoming Teach You certified. And last but not least, I told you that results matter.
Real quick, bro. Sorry. User Bert inside of chat says you could buy infinite bot accounts to type 1 whenever you want. Might want to do a better method to show your quote legit members. All right. If you are a member of True Trading Group, can you guys type the name Bert in chat? If you're a real member of True Trading Group, type the word Bert in chat, but spell it D-O-U-C-H-E.
Yeah, spell it D-O-U-C-H-E, guys.
How do we do that, Bert? Do you want to give us another word? We're like a parakeet. I built this bot to literally gone ahead and oh my gosh, look at that. Damn, Bert. Damn, Bert.
Oh, Bert.
Where'd you go, buddy?
Bert.
Looks like we're getting a thumbs down tonight from Bert.
Oh,
all right, that's all, Mike. Sorry about that.
Not a thumbs down from Bert. My whole night is ruined now. If Bert's going to give us a thumbs down. My whole night is ruined. So there you have it. There's all of the bots from True Trading Group are all typing douche in the chat. I'm sorry, they're typing Bert is what I really meant. But there you guys have that. So anyway, as I get back to things that actually matter, which is your education and your success, results matter at True Trading Group. And because they do, I want to prove to you guys how much I stand behind this platform and how much your success and your results matter. When I say results matter, I'm not talking about my results. I'm not talking about anybody else's. I'm talking about yours. I'm talking about your results. So here's the deal. We offer a money-back guarantee with True Trading Group, but it's not just any money-back guarantee. It's a money-back guarantee you'll never see anywhere else. Here's the deal. You'll pay $1,274 to join True Trading Group if you do not make your membership fee back at least once during your membership after completing our courses, passing the quizzes, and attending a study group. Not only will I give you your $1,274 back, I'll give you an extra $500 on top. So I'm going to give you $1,774 back. You're only going to pay $1,274 to join. That's how confident I am in our ability to help you guys become successful. I'm dead serious. That's all you have to do. And yes, listen, going through the courses, passing the quizzes, that's not the catch. Don't sit there and be like, oh, well, I don't know anything, so I'm not going to pass the quizzes. You're wrong. First of all, the courses will enable you to pass the quizzes, but you also get the answer key to the quizzes. Now, don't cheat because you're only cheating yourself if you cheat. You need to know what you understand and what you don't understand before you actually put your hard-earned money on the line. So if you cheat, you're only going to cheat yourself. Okay? But that is how confident we are in our ability to help you become successful. Okay? All you need to do is go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. If you don't make 1274 back at least once, I'm going to give you 1774 back. Okay. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. Okay. Go to
Mike, Johnny Vu is asking, is the quiz open book?
Come on, Johnny, man. You can, first of all, you can take the quizzes as many times as you need to. It's not like if you take it the first time and fail, that's it. It's over. Okay. Once you take the quizzes, you will get the answer key. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Bert says, at Tim Johnson, never said it wasn't. Said just typing the number 1 isn't the best method to get more members in 2022, and they got
I don't know about that, Bert.
I don't know about that, Bert.
Don't walk it back, Bert. Don't walk it back. Put your neck out there, brother. Own it.
God, you better
Put
own
your
up
neck
to
out
it.
there, brother. Own it. Be better than that, Bert.
Are you Bert Hurt?
Yeah. How else should we do it, Adam? I don't know.
It's a bot. So you saw how I put Bert in the next to the user on the bottom of that question? That's how everyone knew to type. That's how the bot knew to type Bert. And then when I spelled out the douche, the bot was listening through my microphone and was able to take that and go fuck yourself, man. That's all I got.
You know, I don't understand. I come on here every single damn night and I give people so much education, so much stuff for free. You know, I literally share with you guys the education that I got when I worked at a fund. I didn't figure any of this stuff out on my own.
I hate when you say that, because it's not just your education. It's like 75 cumulative years of education from 8
I'm
different
talking about
training
me, right? I'm talking about me right now on the live stream. I'm not talking about courses. I come on here every single night and I share with you guys the education, the experience that I've gone throughout my career working at a fund in New York. But you still have people that come on and like a Bert. I just, you know.
Good news is that the word Karen has just been replaced by Bert. So spread that like wildfire. All right. And you know, it's a long time coming. It was a long time coming because every Karen that we have in True Trading Group, and we have a lot of Karens, actual women with the name Karens in True Trading Group, and they are all incredible.
They are amazing.
They are all the coolest people that I have ever encountered.
We have amazing Karens.
Seriously.
Our Karens have crushed the stereotype.
Yeah, our Karens definitely crushed the stereotype.
Karens, I love you.
Yeah, Bert's the new Karen.
Let's
make that a thing.
Do I have TTG Karens on here? Where are you? Sound off, Karen. Bot, Karen. No. Oh, again. So there you have it, folks. All right. So again, guys, go to ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Yeah, that's how you guys will get the 42% discount, the 2 small private study groups, the free tablet, and also the money back guarantee, where, again, I'm going to give you an extra $500 back. So it's a money back guarantee plus $500. All right. That's how confident we are in our ability to help you guys. Let me tell you what's included as I keep getting distracted here. Let me tell you guys what is included. Okay. Because there's not upsells in True Trading Group for courses and resources and tools. Everything is included with that 1274 membership. You're going to get all of our courses, 17 course curriculum, beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, chart psychology, crypto, you name it. It's all in text and video format. There's no VIP courses or pro courses that will cost you more money once you join. You get access to every single course we have when you become a member of the TTG fam. You're going to get our trading performance journal, which tracks all of your trading, gives you statistics and data. Okay, so you can see where you're making mistakes and what you're doing wrong. Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, so you get news as soon as it crosses the wire without delay. Quote Media's full book level 2, TradingView's charting software, ETNA simulator. You can trade stocks and options with fake money. So you can practice everything you're learning in the courses. The Trade Ideas Scanner, make sure you always focus on the best stocks during the day. Of course, access to our chat with all of our trade alerts from a group of professional traders that sports a collective win rate of over 80%. We're fully transparent. Bert can go right to our trade history on our website. You guys can see all of the moderators' trading history gets uploaded to that journal every day. And it shows you every buy and sell that all of our moderators make. So you guys can see for yourself firsthand how you'd be performing if you were following along with those trade alerts. Live workshops and webinars, we conduct them every week. You can join all of those. The real-time options flow, dark pool data, unusual options activity, all has been added to the TC platform. It's all included with your membership. Our social sentiment scanner will tell you what stocks are being talked about the most on social media, so you can get ahead of the crowd on some things like BBIG. The 2 small private study groups, I already told you guys about that. Analyst ratings, insider buying and selling, all of this stuff is included on your TC platform when you pay that just $12.74 price point, and you get that money back guarantee plus the $500 as well. Okay, so again, just ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code, and you guys can take advantage of that deal. All right.
Hang on, I got something to say. CJ Kennedy asks, when will you be getting laptops again? Okay. So you knew about the laptops because you were obviously on this live stream for multiple nights. Okay. We've been saying that we are getting, that we were running out of laptops. We only had enough. It's not a sales tactic. It's not a gimmick. Nothing would make me happier than to create some sort of an advertisement where I can literally say all the time, sign up for True Trading Group, get a free laptop, right? Like, I feel like that would be an awesome marketing tactic. But we don't have an infinite supply of them, which is why when we give a number every night, we're allocating it to what it is that we have. So if you want the laptop when we have them, then you should sign up. Not wait till we don't have them because you thought we were going to maybe lower the price, or we don't play games on here. All right. If we have the laptops, we will offer them to you. Right. Alternatively, you can go to Best Buy. That's bestbuy.com. And they have a plethora of laptops, a minutia of
bevy of
laptops. What we are doing on here is that when you sign up for True Trading Group, we want to sweeten the pot. It's our goal to provide extreme value. Okay. So if you sign up for True Trading Group, we want to give you, we want to be able to give you a laptop, a Chromebook, free study groups, all these things that cost more money on literally every other platform that exists. We want to give it to you included with your membership. It is an incentive. Okay. It is an incentive, not a right. Okay. There's a lot of people making serious laptop money in True Trading Group. A lot of people.
Free laptops are cool, but it's a lot cooler to buy your own.
It's a lot cooler to go buy a Best Buy.
Yeah. Guys, don't join True Trading Group. CJ, don't join True Trading Group because there's a free laptop, my man. Honestly, join True Trading Group because you guys want to really get educated and to a point where you can understand what's going on in the markets. You can understand how to identify opportunities and just really learn a new skill. The laptop is cool, but that's not the reason why you should be joining. I mean, honestly, the reason why you should join is because of the courses, the tools, the resources, the money back guarantee.
Yeah, I mean, look,
here's your risk.
Yeah, hang on. Let's just talk. Let's just talk basic math, okay? If you are seriously wanting to trade, seriously want to be an investor, and it was really interesting because, do me a favor. Type the number 2, just so that people don't think that it's a bot. Type the number 2 if you've heard of the channel Humble Trader. Okay, cool. We don't talk about other channels on here, especially those that offer a premium service because it's a competitor of ours. But Humble Trader is somebody, we'll give credit where credit is due. Okay. However, the other day, she made a video about the cost of being a trader, the cost of being a day trader. Okay. Two of the main tools that she talks about in that video are the Benzinga newsfeed, which she's grandfathered into at like $900 a year, but then acknowledges that it's $1,400 a year now. Okay. And then she also goes and talks about what is it, the newsfeed and a simulator, which is like $900 a year as well. I know it's a question. We're giving you an answer. So so what I'm saying is that there is a cost to this. When you guys are going to be getting into trading, there is a cost to it. You essentially are starting your own business. Okay? You are starting your own business. All right? With that, there is some investment that is made, right? Part of what makes True Trading Group different is that we have gone out and we have said we need to strike deals. Okay? We need to strike deals with other companies and get their products and be able to offer them in-house to stand apart. Okay? So, King Rob, nobody cares. So with True Trading Group, you're getting like $5,000 to $6,000 worth of premium tools that you would ultimately have to pay for. That should be the incentive for you to sign up. Real-time data is not cheap. You will need it. What you get at TD Ameritrade or Thinkorswim or anything else, that is not full book level 2. It just isn't. Okay? You get that with True Trading Group via Quote Media. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. All right? There are people on this live stream that are not members that come here every night and listen to our sales pitch because they're making money from being here. How many active members does True Trading Group have? Almost 9,000. All right? Right, Rosebud, it's not the same. It's not full book level 2. It isn't. Go to quotestream.com. You'll see that they explain the difference there. All right? So I'm just saying that if you're going to trade full time, these are things that you're going to have to pay for anyways. You're going to have to pay for anyways. You get it included with your membership because we get bulk discounts for everyone that signs up. Yeah, you also get real-time options flow, dark pool data. There's a lot of stuff. Anyways, that, you know, that's the real benefit, is that you're essentially combining $5,000 to $6,000 worth of products for under $1,500. If you
well under 1,500.
Yeah, if you never take a single trade from Mike, if you never do any of the courses, and all you did was get those tools, you're way ahead.
Yeah.
Way ahead. So I would that's what you need to consider. All right, not a laptop or anything like that. I mean, it's nice, but there you go. And yeah, we did. So Stephen Wilbur says, Adam, how about you guys gave away almost $1 million? It was $1 million that we gave away. Guys, for those that are new, we gave away $1 million to members over the last 18 months.
Sure did.
That was a goal of Mike and myself, and we did it to give back to our members. I strongly suggest that if you're on this channel and you're unsure whether or not we're legit or this is real or whatever, go look at other programs. Warrior Trading, Tim Sykes, Simpler Trading, you know, all of those. Go look. Go see what it is they're offering. Go look at the price. We'll be here when you get back. There is a reason from 2019 to 2022, we have gone from 300 members to 9,000 members. And it's not because of how much money Mike has bragged about making. And it's not because of empty promises. It's because of the value that people get from being a part of this membership. All right. We have a $3 trial. If nothing else, if you're on here and you don't sign up for the trial, I don't know why you're here. Trial is $3, non-auto renew. You get a week access in our chat room. For the $3, you get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed and Squawk for a week, 24/7. That's worth $3, even if you never went in our chat room. You get trade ideas. You get unlimited analyst reports that you can download. This is all part of our $3 trial. We charge $3, not because we're making money off you for the $3, but because when we did it as a free trial, we got so many people that would come in and just spam us to high hell. And it's not that we can get rid of the spam forever, but it definitely helps to cut back when you make someone put in their credit card information.
You get people that are serious about it.
You get people that are a little bit more serious. We get that a lot. Nader says, no one is more suspicious than me. I kept looking to find out something about TTG. Failed. It was too good to be true, and indeed. Too good to be true, and indeed it is. I think he meant, and in I think he meant that it was like, that it was good. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. Now, somebody says, I already have TradingView Pro. Are you able to offer a discount without the TradingView? No. So everything that we do when you sign up for a membership, I know he meant it in a positive way. I know who it is. Yes, he goes, I love it. I know you did, dude. When you sign up for True Trading Group, there is money that has to come out of that initial membership and go to TradingView and go right to ETNA and right to Quote Media and whatever. That's our deal with them. Okay? We can't charge monthly because they would not approve that, and then we would, essentially they would just be like, hey, well, we can charge them monthly. Okay? So that is what that is. TradingView Pro, I know they have TradingView Pro, TradingView Pro Plus. We have TradingView Premium. It's literally a licensing agreement with TradingView. It gives us access to their GitHub repository. We've taken their Premium, which is the top one that they have, and we have combined it with the real-time data from Quote Media. Okay? So if you have the Pro version of TradingView, the one you're getting with us is better. You can cancel it. But there is no way for us to just take off TradingView. It's a package deal. But you can cancel yours because what we're offering is better and cheaper than what you'd be getting with them if you paid for an entire year. So same with Trade Ideas. No, Trade Ideas is different. Trade Ideas is different. So Trade Ideas is streaming live in the chat. Okay. We have members that submit their setups and we stream it live in there. So you would submit your setup to us and we stream it live. But we also have our own scanner, which uses FinViz Elite with real-time data. So you can have your own scanner and save your setups and all in there, including crypto. That is the value of True Trading Group. It's getting all of the tools that you would have to spend money on anyways in one place. That's what makes it different. Then you throw in the courses. Then you throw in the alerts and the chat and the giving a shit and everyone being there. That is the value of a True Trading Group membership. Yes, we have a trade journal. Trader Sync is not bad. We have a trade journal, and we also are expanding out our trade journal to have all the functions of TradingView. That's TradingView, not TradingView. All right, guys. Anyways, that's what's up. Do the trial. You have nothing to lose by doing the trial. It's literally $3. Just sign up for the trial if you're new on here and you're unsure. Okay? So that's it. Thanks.
Boom. All right, folks, there you have it. So like Adam said, the trial, ttgthree.com. Or if you guys want to take advantage of the 42% discount with the money back guarantee plus the 500, the free tablet, and the 2 private study groups, you can go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. Everything that we're saying to you, it's right there on the site. You know you're getting exactly what we're saying here. Let's take things over to the charts. And let's start talking about, let's touch upon BBIG first. A lot of people have been asking me about BBIG, DWAC. We'll touch upon those first, and then we'll get into the overall markets. We'll recap the 120% swing on the SPY puts, and then we'll go over what I think markets are going to start to do tomorrow. 19 of those tablets left, folks. Everybody welcome Joseph. Joseph is the newest member of the TTG fam. Welcome, Joseph. Everybody welcome Joseph, your newest member of the group. All right. Okay, so BBIG, this is something that's getting a lot of attention on social media. A lot. Okay, been lighting up the social sentiment scanner as well. That also comes as part of your membership to True Trading Group. That social sentiment scanner will tell you it scours. Our scanner, our social sentiment scanner, will actually go through StockTwits, Reddit, and Twitter, and it tells you what stocks are being mentioned the most. Okay, this thing is getting ridiculous coverage and play from different people on social media that are talking about this thing. Huge gap up here today. This thing is in a bit of a short squeeze. I don't really think the short squeeze has really kind of kicked off. I think a lot of this is long buying rather than short covering. As I think it goes more and more viral on social media, and a lot of traders are chasing this stock higher. They think it's the next massive short squeeze. Some people are talking about ridiculous, astronomical price targets that the stock will never get to. But be smart, take profits on the way up. But I don't necessarily think that you've seen a real squeeze yet. I actually do think that a lot of this has been pure buying. I think once this stock gets, I think if we get over 6, I think then you're going to really start to see possibly some covering. Everybody welcome Jay. Jay's the newest member of the group. TTGoffer.com. Use the code TTG121. Okay. The next 18 people to do so get the free tablet upon becoming certified, the 42% discount, the 2 private study groups, and also the money back guarantee. So again, let me be clear. If you do not make your membership fee back at least once after going through our courses, passing our quizzes, and attending one study group, I will not just give you the 1272 back. I'm going to give you 1772 back. I'm going to give you an extra $500 for wasting your time. All right. That's how much I believe in this platform. And I put my money where my mouth is, and that's how we prove it. So BBIG, folks, today, and I want to show you guys today, and this is why it's important for you to use multiple time frame charts, because if I take you to a 3-minute chart and I just showed you this, okay, the untrained eye may not recognize this being a wedge. The untrained eye may not recognize this as being a wedge, but when you break it out to a 15-minute chart, it becomes a lot easier on the untrained eye to recognize the wedge. Okay, you see how now that wedge becomes a lot more clear. The lesson to take away from today's action on BBIG is the importance of using multiple time frame charts. Then after hours, we broke out of the wedge and you got this beautiful move higher right up to your next resistance level. This is textbook. This stock is trading very, very key to technical levels, because the $6 level is a key level of resistance. I'll make this line a little bit bigger, so those of you would, maybe if you're watching on a smaller screen, you can see this a little bit better. So here's this resistance line, right? Let me take you over to the daily chart now. I'm not going to move that line. We're just going to switch time frames. We're going to go to daily chart now, and then you'll see that this is the gap fill, right? This is that gap fill. Remember, this is that gap fill that I told you guys about. Okay, this gap right there, that gap was just filled. Okay, that is one area of resistance. That gap has been filled. Okay, so $6 is resistance. Now you're going to look for, is BBIG able to gap above $6? If it does, next level of resistance I'm looking at is over 7. That's going to be 725. That's going to be this little gap. Okay, so I do think it's possible that you can see BBIG continue as the short squeeze gets underway. Okay, so again, over 6, I think some of the buying that starts to come in over 6, I believe some of the buying that comes in over 6 would start to be short covering. I actually think a lot of what you've seen so far has not yet been short covering. I think it's been, social media and retail buying. All right, so that's BBIG. This is one that's going to be on my watch list for the next couple of days. If you get a pullback on BBIG tomorrow, okay, if you get a pullback on BBIG tomorrow, I'd look at 550. I look at 550, potential little level of support. I look at 550. Why 550? Not only is that today's high of the day, okay, today's high of the day was 550. There it is, was put in early in the morning. After hours, we broke above it. So 550 is today's high. But you know what else 550 is? It's the gap entry. So remember I said to you that the stock has filled its gap at 6? Well, there's the gap at 6. This 550 was the gap entry. So I'm going to go back to the daily chart. And what you'll notice is there's your gap, right? So see that 550 is the entry. 6 is the close. 6 fills the gap. 550 enters the gap. So now you can look for 550 to be support on any pullback tomorrow. That would be today's high and also your gap entry. And then those are the levels you're going to want to pay close attention to on BBIG. All right. Get it? Got it? But I think this stock has got a chance to continue higher. I look for next level up there over 7. All right, folks, that's BBIG. Let's touch on DWAC right now. DWAC with a nice, strong breakout day today. Really nice, strong breakout day today. Got all the way up, tested $90. We haven't seen DWAC at $90 in a couple of months. So it's been a little while since we got all the way up to that $90 level, but we touched it up there today. And now what I would look for on DWAC, it's like the mid 70s. I'm not sure how much further DWAC has in it. I'm not sure how much further DWAC has in it, but I do like the volume today. The volume today in DWAC was very heavy. Heaviest volume day that we've seen in DWAC in quite a while. I like the volume that we saw here as we've broken through key levels of resistance. The mid 70s was a key level of resistance. We have gotten through that cleanly. And now you're going to be dealing with just some resistance levels that you had back in October, which honestly you did not have. That stock was so volatile during that time period that there's going to be bag holders all over the place once you get closer to 100. Bag holders galore. You have any idea how many people are bag holding DWAC from 90 to 120? A lot. So that's what I'm saying by if DWAC is going to continue up here, I think you're going to start to get a lot of selling in here from some bag holders when it had that volume breakout when the deal with Trump's media company was first announced. So maybe a little bit more upside on DWAC, but I do not think DWAC goes all the way back to here. I would not expect DWAC to go back to here. I would not just hold on to DWAC expecting the whole, another crazy move like that. It does not have that type of a short position on it that I think, nor a catalyst I think can cause it to squeeze like that. Can I be wrong? Sure. But I don't think that DWAC's gonna make a move back up to 175, which is its all-time high. Right? I think you guys be more better suited to kind of mute your expectations. If this thing gets above 90, 100, I would say that's a great move. That's a great trade. Take your profits, call it. All right. That's DWAC. I like what I'm seeing out of DWAC and BBIG because we need stuff like this to wake up small caps. I haven't really made money on small caps lately. I've been making all my money in large caps, options, the indexes. There's just not a lot of follow through in small caps, but you got follow through today in DWAC. You got follow through on BBIG over the last couple of days. So you're starting to get a little bit of squeeze type action, and we need that. We need short squeezes in order to wake the small cap market back up. So believe me, nothing would make me happier to be wrong about DWAC. I hope DWAC goes to 120. That's going to start to wake up small caps. If BBIG goes up to $7 and change, $8, then that will start to wake up small caps because short sellers will start to get burned with their trades. And that's what you need to shift the mindset of short sellers and long traders. And that's how small caps wake up. Okay. Right now, short sellers are very content. They're very confident. They're very arrogant with their positions. They're not scared because they haven't been burned in a while. So just a stock moving higher does not necessarily cause them to cover their positions. So we need that to change. DWAC and BBIG could be the ones to do it. All right. Could be the ones to do it. All right, guys. Now let's talk about the overall market. Congrats, my TTG fam that caught those puts. Guys, sound off in chat for me right now. My TTG fam, if you guys made money on that SPY put idea, maybe it was UBXY calls, maybe it was IWM puts, maybe it was QQQ puts. But if you made money on the back of this SPY trade and this market analysis that we've been calling out the entire start of 2022 here in January, sound off in chat right now, guys. I want to know if you guys made money. Tell me. I love to hear about it. Sound off and tell me. I'd love to know about it, folks. Yes, look at all this. Look at all this. Killed it on puts. Lady Boss. Thank you, Mike. Money, money, money says the dip. Yes, way to go, Dave P. 124% gain on puts. Way to go, Fixer Upper. Rich De Silva, 40% gains. Yes. Rosa Daza, QQQ puts. I love it. Sean Gallagher jumped on those SPY puts. John Warner, 24% on SPY puts. 300% for Meat Bull. Robert Good made $3,000. Woo! Way to go, Mark Zins. A 35% increase on his entire account balance. Don, a 92% profit. The Dip, $700. Zook made money on SPY and QQ puts, doubled it up on that one. 130% gains. My boy Jimmy Benchen coming to us from all the way around the globe. I love it. Great job, everybody. Congrats. Congrats. Really nicely done. All right. Really nicely done. Congrats to all you guys that made money on that. So if you caught my live last night, I told you guys, and if you caught my live on Friday, just go watch them. They're right there on the YouTube channel. Go check them out. I told you guys on Friday that I do not believe that this was a buy the dip scenario. I think the markets do go lower. So far, we have been correct. I said this last week when the market started their bounce off of this first attempt at this 100-day moving average. There was that bounce attempt. We did a live stream literally last week, said, is this a buy the dip or is this the start of a bigger pullback? And I said, I think this is the start of a bigger pullback. And there we go. Right back down, back beneath that previous level. This was my target. Okay. We got SPY puts on this day. This was my target. Why was this my target? This purple line, this 100-day moving average is a major level of support. It was previous support back there in early January. It was also previous support back there in early December. And it was also previous support back there. That 100-day moving average was a key level. okay, was a key level. And right now we are actually, after hours, we're actually beneath it, folks. We are trading now beneath that level, drifting back down towards the lows of the day. You got to see if we can get a technical bounce off this level tomorrow. We're so far. Got to see if we can get a technical bounce off this level tomorrow. But that was my final target on the put. So I was in the January 26th expiration, 465 strike put. Okay, we got in those at $4.25 and took final profit off the table today at $9.37. That's good for a 120% gain on those SPY puts. Now, where do we go from here? Tech is the culprit on this pullback in the overall markets. Also, financials today kind of pulling the Dow down with it, adding a little extra pressure there to the SPY. And the QQQs continue to get beat up a little bit here, folks. The QQQs, I think, are gonna get down and test this 200-day moving average. I think we got a little bit more, just give me a little bit more, and then we can try to bounce, and then you can try to bounce from there. Okay, so I do think the 200-day moving average is going to get tested there in the Qs. The culprit today, folks, was the 10-year Treasury. If you caught my live stream last night, I told you very specifically. I told you guys that on Friday of last week, the 10-year Treasury broke above the 1.76 area for its 10-year yield. That was a key level for the 10-year Treasury, for the yield on the 10-year. That was a key level. And I told you, now that we're above that, we were up around 178. I said to you on Friday, when the markets bounced back on Friday, I told you, guys, I don't think this bounce is going to last. I stayed in my puts because I believed that the 10-year Treasury, and go watch the live stream from last night. We talked about it. And I said, I think that the 10-year is going to push up today, or this week, I said rather, into the mid 1.8s, like 1.82, 1.83, that if we start to push up to those levels, I think the markets start to trade lower again. Well, what happened today, we went all the way to 1.86 on the 10-year Treasury, highest level in 2 years on the 10-year Treasury yield. All right, highest level in 2 years, and that is what caused that selling pressure. And now we are down at that major level of support, and I am out of my SPY put options, final profits off the table. Now, what's the game plan going forward? I still believe the markets go lower. Okay, I actually believe that the SPY is going to get down into the low 450s. So I still think there is more room to the downside on the SPY. I think you do have more room here to drop. So what I'm looking for tomorrow, I don't know how we're going to open. And that's why I got flat my puts today, because we are at that key support level. And here's what I've decided to do. If tomorrow we gap down and we are underneath this support level you see on my screen, 456, if we are underneath 456 tomorrow, what I will look for is a bounce attempt. Try to get back over 456, 456.50. That's your 100-day moving average. If we cannot get back above that level tomorrow, that is when I will look to reload SPY put options, most likely February. What I'll probably go after, I'll tell you guys now, I'll probably go after February 2nd expiration, $455 strike puts. And I will look for the SPY over the next couple of days to drop to the low 450s, 450, 451. That's where I'm going to look for the SPY to get down to if we gap underneath 456 tomorrow. That is the game plan. Okay. Now, to the flip side, if we open above 456 tomorrow, if we open above it here, okay, let the technical bounce happen. You probably, if we open above 456 tomorrow, you may try to bounce from there on a technical standpoint, and then you look for that bounce to tire and then do something like this. You look for this, the markets to do something like this. Okay, so I would look for something like that, and then the crack. All right, and then the crack. So either way, I think the markets go lower. It's just a matter of, do we gap it down and then it's resistance back above us, Or is there a gap up off of this support level, and then we take a day to take a breather, and the markets just go, time out. Everybody take a chill pill. Let's see what happens. Are we going to bounce from here? Some buying will probably come in from a technical standpoint there at the 100-day, but eventually I think that runs out of steam. And then that buying, that little bounce off the 100-day could give you excellent entry opportunities to reload SPY puts at really good prices and then hold that for the next couple of days and get that move down to the low 450s. All right. So there you go, folks. All right. There you have it, guys. All right. There you guys have it. So there is the analysis on the SPY. We talked about DWAC. We talked about BBIG. Now you guys know the exact game plan for tomorrow. So let me take some time now and share with you the platform that is True Trading Group, because I told you guys before that I would show you the entire THD platform. I'd first like to see who is still on the live stream that is not a member. If you are not a member, type the letters TTG. Type the letters TTG. If you guys are not members, type TTG. Here we go. We got Ben Corpos, Dirty Cuban, Kyle, Meeple. My pleasure, brother. Meeple says, thanks for the nuggets, Mikey. My pleasure. Curtis B, Evelyn Primulis, JU, Nancy, Frederick, Obachukwu, Esther, Scott, Eloy. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. Let me ask you a question, guys. All of you that are typing TTG, Brander Warner, what's up? All of you typing the letters TTG right now, why would you guys not sign the trial for $3? I'm curious. Why not join the trial for $3? Go to ttgthree.com. ttgthree.com. It's only $3, guys. You can literally join us for a full week. See what it's like to be part of the THD family. There's no auto renew. It doesn't like automatically turn into a membership, and there's this automatic renewal. There's no reoccurring payment, nothing like that. It's just $3, literally. Weekends and holidays do not count, folks. You'll get a full week with us. Okay, you'll get a full week with us if you guys join the trial. It's only $3. All right. So let me show you the platform. Let me show you guys what you actually get included with it, because all of our features, courses, and tools are included with your membership. There's no upsells for this stuff. Okay. So you're going to get the daily chat room, right? You're going to get the daily chat room with myself, the other professional traders at your training group. There's 8 others beside myself. We share our screen with you. We're live on the microphone, calling out our trades and analysis in real time, like I'm talking to you now. We talk to you during the day. You're going to get at least a minimum 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of pros sporting a collective win rate of over 80%. We're fully transparent. Trading journal on our website tracks every buy and sell the moderators make. You can follow along and check our progress yourself. You get the 2 small private study groups. Okay. Chance for you guys to get individual attention, get your questions answered, help speed up that learning curve, get you guys on the right path to success. The Benzinga newsfeed. Live breaking up to the second news alerts right inside chat. No more relying on delayed news services. Then you have TradingView's premium charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. The Trade Ideas Scanner is the industry standard. Okay, this artificial intelligence market analysis platform streams within True Trading Group every day. We'll make sure you're always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. Our simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice implementing what you are learning in the courses. Please use the simulator. It's available for you guys there. Prove you can make money first. Then you have our own proprietary scanner. It has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. For those that are familiar, you can also use our scanner for crypto. Then you have real-time dark pool and unusual options activity as well. This is stuff used to only be available to professionals, not anymore. Now it's at the hands and fingertips of my TGG fam. Our trading journal. This will track your trading and give you statistics and data back so you can see what you're doing wrong. It's a game changer when you guys are trying to, go through and critique your trading to try to get better. The social sentiment scanner will track, like I said, stock tweets, Reddit, and Twitter. It tells you which stocks are being mentioned the most. Our stock profile tool will give you analyst ratings on any company you're interested in. So you guys can check and see before you buy a stock, how many analysts have a buy, sell, and hold rating on it. That can help you make your trading and investment decisions. Our watch list and game plan every day. So you'll see exactly what stocks the pro traders at TGD have their eyes on and find out, more importantly, how we intend to trade them so you know where to focus your attention. And then the courses, simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund. Beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it in text and video format. It's all included. There are no VIP pro courses that cost more money. They are all included with your membership. All right. Then you also have a video library that has over 200 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that we've conducted, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, all of that included with you guys with your membership. And then you can also obviously can attend those workshops live once you become a full-time member. Those were conducted live, but then we record them for those that can't make the workshop can go back and check them out later. Our blog gives you market commentary, tips, and trade ideas. And then anything we add to the platform in the future, it's included. You guys don't have to pay for it. Okay. So again, guys, remember the next 18 people to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. You will get yourself that 42% discount, the brand new Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet upon becoming TTG certified, the 2 small private study groups, and the best part, risk-free, baby. Money back guarantee. Your results and your success matter at your trading group. I put my money where my mouth is. And for that reason, anyone that joins, passes the quizzes, goes through all the courses, and attends one study group. If you do not make your membership fee back at least once after doing those things, not only will I give you your $12.74 back, folks, I'll give you an additional $500 on top, because if our program fails you, I have no problem with us losing money. If you invest and you commit to this platform and you entrust us to help you succeed and reach your goals, if we fail you, we are going to lose money as a company. And I'm totally okay with that, because we actually have only a 1.78% refund rate since 2017. And we have never denied anyone a refund that did not make their membership fee back once. After doing those things, we have never denied anyone of that refund. Yet, here we sit, 1.78% since 2017. That's why I have no problem offering you that money back guarantee. I put my money where my mouth is. I am confident in our ability to help you succeed. Nobody, literally, not any group, not any service, not any program exists out there today that would offer you a full money back guarantee plus additional money back on top. What does that tell you? Go check out our reviews on Trustpilot also, folks. We are 5-star rated. Over 1,400 people have taken time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. Go read them. Go read the good. Go read the bad. Make a decision for yourself. Go read them. There's no better referral or review than one of your peers. I welcome and encourage you guys to go read the reviews on Trustpilot. Don't forget, you do have that 1-week trial. If you guys are still not ready to pull the trigger, you can go to ttgthree.com. Sign up for the one-time payment of $3. Otherwise, you can go to ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121, and get that discount before the price goes up. Remember, the price is going to continue to go up until we get back to $22.12. You can join it now for $12.74, basically risk-free, because I'm going to give you that money back plus an extra $500 on top if you don't make that membership fee back at least once. You have to do those 3 things. Thanks for joining me, folks. I love you all. Great stuff today, my fam. Big trade on those 5 puts. I'm proud of you guys. I really am. A lot of people banked on that. Really happy to see it. I love when the team hits. I really do. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Smash the like button. Turn on your notifications. You don't ever want to miss out on this stuff, folks. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Later, guys.